All right, so we just finished the markups, and here we are with this sentence, these couple of lines, and we're going to have to put them together. Notice, again, as always, the punctuation that helps you, the general word order that you need to go with. Notice the comma here and the comma here. Notice the period here. Notice the placement of the et and of the verbs, and think about how this can help us break this large chunk into something more manageable. The first two words are relatively straightforward. Eke means behold, and autumn means however. And as I said before, this is typically a way that Virgil and other poets used to switch gears. All right. We've gone from Hecuba and Priam arguing about whether or not he should jump into the fight to a new scene. Okay. And something's going to happen. And that's what Eke does. It does, like, whoa, something else is happening. And we start off with this nominative. And as I said before, the elapsus is actually an adjective, and it's modifying the polites. Okay, we talked polites before as someone who was a son of Priam. All right, so we can start with that. So behold, however, polites. And now we've got to go over to this elapsus. All right, so behold, polites. Elapsus comes from labor. All right, so the main verb here is labor, and it comes labor, labui, lapsus sum. And while it looks like the word to work, it is actually the deponent verb, meaning to slip. Okay, we get lapsus lingua from this. And elapsus means to slip away. And this is another one of those verbs that you just see all the time. You see forms of labor, labui, lapsus sum. Just, it's ubiquitous, it's everywhere, and it's a good one just to know. All right, so behold, however, polites, having slipped from, and this goes with the day. The day also means from or away from. Okay, having slipped from the kaide, from the slaughter of Pyrrhus. And that fits together because you have that genitive. Remember, we translate the genitives as of. Oh, there comes the bell. Someone's going to open the door in a second. We're going to ignore them. All right, so look, behold, however, polites, having slipped from the slaughter of Pyrrhus. Remember, Pyrrhus is, of course, the son of Achilles. Yes. We're going to learn more about polites because he's the nominative. We have a nominative down here. He is one of Naturum, one of the grandsons, or one of the sons of Priam. Oh, goodness gracious me. Hold on. I don't know if you guys saw that little pop up. Hold on. We're going to finish this up quickly. All right. He's one of the sons, and you can get that with the genitive, one of the sons of Priam. And what is he doing? He is fugit. So if you want to, you can go per tele per hostis, or you can go down to the fugit. So through the weapons and through the enemies, he flees. And how is he fleeing, or where is he fleeing? And that's what the ablative tells us, right? He flees down long corridors. And he lustrat, and he moves in empty atriums, or like moves through empty atriums. Saukias, how is he doing all of this? This is the last thing. Notice the enjambment. He left this to the next line, and it means wounded. Okay, so look at how polites is up here and the wounded is down here. Look at how he's had to dodge through spears and through enemies, through long porticos and through empty hallways. You can almost see Virgil stretching out the adjective to wound through all of this maze of nonsense that polites has had to go through. All right, so once more from the top. Behold, however, polites, having slipped from the slaughter of Pyrrhus, one of the sons of Priam, through the spears and through the enemies, flees down long corridors and moves in empty atriums or empty hallways, wounded. Okay, so that was the translation of that. Hopefully that made sense. It was relatively straightforward, a little less of the nonsense than we've had before. All right,